about not making this guy angry before the game. Something made this guy angry. I don't know if it was before the game, Jenna, or maybe it was just that Seattle was sleepy yesterday and he was mad at his teammates and he took it out on poor Tremont Williams with the stiff arm to the turf. This is how you do it, man. I love it. Absolutely. DK Metcalf getting angry because his team was sleepy in Seattle.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's a good. Hey, Nora Ephron reference. Oh, here's the man. 45-0. Look, he scored a touchdown. Turns out it wasn't a touchdown. And then he had some audio. He goes, oh, Euro. Boom, throws it at the camera. Then next thing you know, oh, terrible news. It get called back. I thought, oh, we're not going to see it. So he scores here. He said, do I have a new celebration? Nope. If it's not broke, don't fix it. He does another Euro. Boom, and gets it to you again. It was a planned thing. Thank you, Cam. I was so nervous that we were going to lose this celebration just to the ether. It'd be like, it didn't count. We'll never see it again. Nope. Cam, fantastic job. Great job leading the team. You also lead special teams. You lead the whole team. 45-0 victory.
What is America thinking about while they watch weekly NFL games? Their fantasy teams, maybe a little bit. Gambling, I'm sure some of it. Is their home team going to win? Yeah, partially. Well, you know what's really on America's mind? How the committee is viewing these games. Show me the evidence.
Great question.
Just populating my Twitter mentions all day yesterday. I can't wait to see what the committee has to say about the Browns tomorrow. How's the committee going to react to Baker cooking the Seahawks? Oh, what I would give to be a fly on the wall for this week's committee meeting. Listen, I've spoken to members of the committee, and here's the thing. We are going to pick one lucky audience member to join us for the final committee meeting of the year. Stay tuned for future episodes to figure out how you can enter that drawing to join the committee.
I'm entering.
Wild, you're not invited.
I'm definitely entering.
I love it so much. Hey, guys, it has been so long since we've seen John Wall play basketball that this mediocre hype video has got me all sucked in. Look at John Wall. He's looking svelte. He's looking sweaty. He's in the gym. He's walking in slow motion. He's nailing the mid-range jumper. He's dribbling between. He's running really fast up and down the court. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. In between the legs. He has three-point shots, not Trae Young logo shots. He's, look, I'm going to take a three-point shot. Watch where my toes are. Just an inch behind the. I love it so much. Is it too far-fetched for me to say comeback player of the year? Or how about defensive player of the year? First team All-NBA, dare I say, wait for it, MVP. Move over, James Harden. There's a new sheriff in Houston. I am all in on John Wall, perhaps, though he needs a new hype video.
Can't move over. Harden wasn't even there.
It's true. He might not be there either. If you've got a weak stomach, perhaps this next story is not for you. Raiders, Jets. Jets somehow found themselves up 4 with 13 seconds to play. A lock for 31 teams not named the Jets. Derek Carr doing that to them. Winging a prayer. Boom. Henry Ruggs makes the catch. 46-yard touchdown to win the game. Why were the Jets blitzing? Even my 5-year-old asked me. She was like, Mommy, why are the Jets blitzing there? I was like, I don't know. Jets lose. Again, they're now 0-12. Here's Jets safety Marcus Maye after the game.
I mean, everything is happening fast for me. The call came in, a lot of, things running through our minds and everything like that. So, we just played the call that the coaches called and, and you just got to execute, but you got to help us out at the same time, just being a better call at that spot.
Put ourselves in position, with 7 seconds left. I couldn't believe they all out blitzed us. But as soon as I saw it, man, I was thankful.
Yeah, I mean, just we were trying to create pressure. He hadn't done well with it all game, so that's what happened. We had a couple free runners, but we didn't get there.
Is pressure even needed in that situation? All you have to do is stop the play from getting to the end zone. Even a short completion would have been okay.
Yeah, that's what we ended up pressuring.
Have you talked to Gregg about, since the game ended, about his thoughts?
I just talked to him.
Did he explain his thought process?
He explained his thought process.
So Derek Carr is saying that he can't believe they blitzed us, was like the needling, right? He's just like, he knows it's coming up. He just needles his way. Nick, what'd you make of the Jets blitz on that game-winning touchdown?
Here's what I'll say. When a play call is so egregious and so out of the norm that otherwise sensible individuals who work in this profession are publicly accusing you of losing on purpose, you know you called the wrong play. I don't think Gregg Williams was trying to throw this game. I think Gregg Williams knows only one pitch. Blitz everybody. He considers it his finishing move. Like the old school, what was the game with Scorpion? Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I can't remember. Mortal Kombat. It's like finish him. Blitz everybody.
Finish him.
And there you go. Thank you, Wilds. It's the only move he's got. And I actually think, Brandon, the conversation surrounding was Gregg Williams trying to lose to be more embarrassing than him actually trying to lose. It's like when a quarterback gets called for intentional grounding and he goes to the refs and he's like, no, I wasn't trying to ground it. I'm just terrible.
Yeah.
I was trying to throw it to a guy. It just was awful. I think Gregg Williams was trying to win and just doesn't know what he's doing. It was a gift for the Raiders. It was an unprecedented play call, and it was an indefensible play call, Brandon.
I mean, this was the last thing that you're supposed to give up, right? Like, go and prevent defense and keep everything in front of you. I mean, everything you said was exactly right, Nick, but let me pull back the curtains just a little bit so I can maybe give you some of his thought process. So when you sit in these meetings, right, we look at situations. Game is on the line. You get into the fringe. So anywhere, the fringe is usually around the 40-yard line. And statistically, like we knew going against, to give you an example, Chicago Bears playing against the Detroit Lions, we knew when we got to the fringe area, Coach Schwartz, one of the first things he would do is go into cover zero. Why? Because he doesn't want you to get into a certain territory that open up your entire offense. So when you think about it, there's one thing that you can't give, there's two things that you can't give up in this situation at the cornerback position. You don't want to give up the inside play because you have no help. And you can't let the guy beat you deep. But you're trained to think that the ball's coming out fast. The blitz is supposed to get home. So the blitz was supposed to be there. So the defensive back is sitting there thinking that the ball's going to come out faster because everybody teaches run slants, run a 1-yard smoke route, because the ball's coming out fast. But this was terrible for this reason. You don't have the players in this situation to actually call this call, and you actually shouldn't do it. Just go into prevent, keep everything in front of you, Kevin.
Can I ask one quick question? Okay. Hold on. Can I ask Brandon a quick question, Wilds? I just want to ask him. I get all of that. What is the safety in the middle of the field doing spying the quarterback? What is he doing?
Yeah, so
why do you have a spy when they have no timeouts?
No, so it's cover zero. He has a man. His man stayed in the block. They went max protection because they saw him throwing everything in the kitchen, the house and the kitchen sink. So his job is once his man protects, he has to then go blitz. But in this situation, like there's not like you're not going to get there fast enough. That's why it's such a terrible call because it just doesn't make sense in this situation.
Right. Brandon, does Adam Gase have the power to just, well, I know he's the power, but is it feasible for him to be able to veto this call when he hears it? Because poor Lamar Jackson is an undrafted rookie, not that Lamar Jackson, this Lamar Jackson, is an undrafted rookie, and he's like, hey, I'm a rookie, I just got here.
There it is.
Go ahead.
There it is. He's an undrafted rookie. You put an undrafted rookie in this position. I didn't know that, Wilds. More information. He hasn't seen enough of these reps to know. Don't give up the big play. But 100% Adam Gase, he's on the headset. He hears the plays call coming in. He could have easily looked down at Gregg and said, no. Go prevent. Go prevent. 100% he should have stepped in here and changed his play call because it absolutely makes no sense, especially if he's an undrafted rookie.
Now they got to sit with this the rest of the week. Up next for them, a hungry Seattle team coming off a loss for the winless Jets. Take a turn. Let's talk some Eagles.
I don't know if
guys, it's official. We have ourselves a quarterback controversy, and are Carson Wentz's days as a starter done? We'll discuss next. First things first.